Hello everyone, Kenneth Copeland is a prominent and controversial figure in televangelism, known for his strong presence and teachings on prosperity gospel, which have garnered him millions of followers. However, his ministry is marred by various scandals and controversies, particularly regarding financial practices and leadership. Issues such as the use of private jets and government investigations raise significant questions about the integrity and influence of his empire. As we explore the complexities of Kenneth Copeland Ministries, we consider how these revelations might affect its future and the broader landscape of televangelism. Kenneth Copeland's path to becoming a prominent televangelist began unexpectedly with a music career, highlighted by his 1957 hit Pledge of Love. However, his life changed dramatically in the early 1960s when he became deeply engaged in Christianity, influenced by Oral Roberts. Copeland attended Oral Roberts University, where he served as a pilot for Roberts, gaining insights into faith-based healing and prosperity teachings. This experience shaped his future ministry, leading him to establish Kenneth Copeland Ministries, KCM, in 1967 in Newark, Texas. His teachings, rooted in the Word of Faith movement, focused on prosperity theology, advocating that faith, positive confession, and financial giving could result in divine blessings. Kenneth Copeland viewed his ministry as a means to achieve both spiritual and material prosperity, leading to the establishment of a vast empire that encompassed television and radio programming, publishing, a Bible college, and an aviation ministry. His teachings on the prosperity gospel emphasized that faith could bring wealth and success, which encouraged substantial donations that funded luxurious projects, including private jets and extensive land acquisitions. Despite facing controversies and criticisms, Copeland's influence within modern Christianity and the Word of Faith movement grew, as he boldly promoted a message that offered not only spiritual fulfillment but also tangible rewards. Kenneth Copeland's ministry thrives on the belief that faith can unlock divine rewards, leading millions to donate in hopes of financial breakthroughs. Critics argue that this doctrine preys on vulnerable individuals who contribute money they cannot afford to lose, believing it will ensure their financial success. Copeland teaches that faith can lead to physical healing, often rejecting medical intervention, and claims that sickness is not from God. His controversial assertions gained traction during the COVID-19 pandemic when he claimed his prayers could eliminate the virus and declared the pandemic over. Despite the backlash and accusations of spreading dangerous misinformation, Copeland continues to attract a large following, with many tuning in to his sermons and financially supporting his ministry. Kenneth Copeland Ministries faces significant challenges regarding accountability, particularly in its financial practices, which lack the transparency typical of traditional religious organizations. This has raised concerns about the management of donor contributions, with critics suggesting that Copeland's financial dealings may prioritize personal enrichment over faith. Supporters, however, argue that prosperity is a divine reward for strong belief, highlighting a deep divide in public perception. Additionally, Copeland's leadership style, especially his resistance to external criticism during crises, has further emphasized the ministry's detachment from accountability, placing it at the forefront of broader discussions about the ethical responsibilities of religious institutions. Kenneth Copeland's financial dealings have sparked significant controversy, particularly regarding his ownership of multiple private jets, including a Gulfstream 5, which he claims are necessary for his ministry. He defends these purchases by stating that commercial air travel exposes him to negative spiritual influences, disrupting his focus. His use of ministry funds for these luxury aircraft has faced criticism, especially since one jet was bought from Tyler Perry for around $20 million. Additionally, Copeland's ministry owns a private airport on his expansive Texas estate, raising further concerns about the potential misuse of donor funds. Beyond his aviation expenses, his real estate holdings, including a lakefront mansion valued at over $7 million, have also come under scrutiny. Faces significant criticism for promoting a doctrine that some believe encourages greed and manipulates followers into donating money with the false hope of financial rewards, rather than nurturing a true relationship with God. Critics also point to a lack of financial transparency, as Copeland's ministry operates with minimal oversight, making it challenging for outsiders to track how donations are utilized. Investigations have revealed lavish expenditures, including private jets and a multi-million-dollar mansion, raising concerns that the ministry resembles a business empire rather than a religious organization. The U.S. Senate Finance Committee's attempts to investigate these financial practices in 2007 were met with Copeland's non-cooperation, further intensifying scrutiny of his ministry's operations. The rise of megachurches has been significantly influenced by modern media avenues such as television, social media, and large events, allowing pastors like Austin Jake and Kenneth Copeland to reach millions globally. These leaders adopt a corporate approach to religion, transforming how churches operate and engage with the public. Kenneth Copeland, in particular, has garnered a massive following through his ministry, despite having a polarizing public image. He emphasizes faith, positive confession, and the promise of financial and physical prosperity, which resonates with many followers. His dynamic preaching and televised sermons have contributed to the growth of his ministry and the broader trend of religious institutions leveraging media for outreach. Kenneth Copeland's ministry generates excitement among believers, promoting the idea that they can manifest success through faith. However, critics argue that he embodies the commercialization of Christianity, where religious leaders amass wealth while their followers face financial hardships. His long-running television program, Believer's Voice of Victory, has significantly shaped his public image, reaching millions worldwide. Copeland has also embraced social media and online platforms to engage younger audiences, offering paid resources that claim to facilitate financial and spiritual breakthroughs. While this media strategy has broadened his reach, it has also attracted criticism regarding the commercialization of faith. Kenneth Copeland, a prominent figure in modern Christianity, is known for his prosperity gospel teachings and extensive media presence, which have garnered him millions of followers. However, his controversial public statements and actions have also led to significant mockery and scrutiny, making him a polarizing figure. As he approaches 85 years old, questions about the future of Kenneth Copeland Ministries arise, particularly regarding leadership succession, as he has not publicly identified a successor or established a transition plan for the ministry. This uncertainty adds to the complexity of his legacy and influence in the religious community. Kenneth Copeland continues to be a significant figure in the prosperity gospel movement, maintaining a strong presence despite ongoing controversies. His ability to shape public perception, adapt to challenges, and mobilize his followers exemplifies a new era of faith leadership amidst growing skepticism. While the long-term impact of his legacy, whether viewed through a spiritual lens or marred by scandals, remains uncertain, it is clear that Copeland's influence will persist beyond current debates. The text also encourages engagement from readers, inviting them to share their thoughts and stay updated on future content. Thanks for watching.